Minnesota Vikings.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now McCarthy. The throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To throw is McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. That is Trey Hendrickson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. You know who's gonna find you home, the road man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest the sound of your chest.
19 tight. Here we go, set. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Working his way across the field. That is caught by Addison. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
11. Let's get set.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here we go. 11. 12. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch, and
he's in! Chase Brown put down Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Smash. Lightning. Let's go.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Second
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
12.
Burrow working in the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
11.
Higgins sent in motion.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 12. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's
and trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go.
33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, here we go. What? 12, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Let's get set. 180. Raise up. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend their 1st quarter lead.
Vikings, nothing.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And he just does take that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Vikings. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
On the return is Chase Brown. he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 180. 180. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
180. 180. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
12. 180. 11. 11. 11. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To throw is Burrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Dallas Turner in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to throw. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play here in the big game. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. To the goal line and in. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First down 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Ready? Mike, switch.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go, hey, check motion in. Put your hands on him. Put your hands on him. Take go.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. Wow, that was no small feat. Going for it on 4th and 9. They still picked it up by a yard.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this.
Ready.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Vikings, 1st down.
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dak Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. In motion comes Andrews.
12, 11.
Now, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
11 MT. Here we go. 11, Kahat. 11, Thomas. 11. Kahat.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Now timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. First and 10.
19 Lions. Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Take over.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On one, right? Let's get set. 11, 11, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
On first down, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
11, 180. Right side. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Shot.
Burrow here on second down. That's complete. It's Yosivas. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Twelve. 180. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch things out even further.
Vikings 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Harrison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
The throw, it's McCarthy. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. In the middle, and it's complete to Felton. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
So often, Michael, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Over the middle, it's the tight end Hockenson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Caught once again by Hockenson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Check smash! Check smash! 79 Broncos!
Here's McCarthy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal at the Bengals 1-yard line.
Go!
Jones trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. So 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this.
Okay, break.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, check that, check that. No! Cougar Knights. Hey, stay by, stay by.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They go play action for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. A carry here for Brown. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On 1, ready?
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
First down, Bengals.
Gun. 11, 11. Can. Shot.
Now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Get set. 180. Playing hot. Back.
Now Brown. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Back. Back.
Now Burrow. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
I'm not sure any play has a greater impact in altering a game than forcing a safety on defense. Not only do you get the 2 points, but you give the ball back to your offense to try to add more on.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go, 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 go.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll run here with Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Samuel on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Gun. Cut. 180. Plays hot. Hot. Stop.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
you, 19. 19, Lion. 18, Rebel. 18, Rebel.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to go.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock stop with 18 seconds remaining. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Shut up. 18, Cardinal. 18, Cardinal.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. He gets free inside the 30.